Hey everyone, this is Steve from MetaSlider, which is the WordPress slideshow plugin. And in this video, I'm going to introduce you to one of the most useful features with MetaSlider Pro. This is a feature called postfeed, and it allows you to create slideshows of really anything. This is a slideshow of normal WordPress posts. This is a slideshow of WooCommerce products. This is a slideshow from the events calendar showing upcoming events. The post feed option can do all of this and more, and that's what we'll talk about in this video. I have a WordPress site set up already with the Pro version of MetaSlider and also some posts that I'm going to use to create the slideshow. The key thing is that all of these have a featured image because that's what MetaSlider is going to use as the main visual item for each post and each slide. Let's see how that works. We have coffee beans, a post about Polaroid cameras, a post about travel, and a post about beach houses. I'm going to go to MetaSlider Pro and the Quick Start option here. And on this screen, I have a drop-down of different slideshow demos. This will come with example content. I'm going to choose the post feed slideshow here. I'll click on the Create a Slideshow button, and I'm going to have one post-feed slide where I can control what's being shown. For example, here, I can control the layout. We have the title, the author, the date, and a read more link to the post. If I want to add more items, I can do that here. I can include some of the content, a list of tags, categories, and more. We dive into that in another video on our YouTube channel. This is just an introductory video, but if you're interested in controlling this content, I recommend checking out the rest of our YouTube channel. I'm going to keep moving and show that you can choose different post types. You can choose the number of posts. I have 4 posts set up. So in this case, I'm going to increase that number. You can control other things, such as how the posts are ordered. And there are also some mobile and some post scheduling options here as well. But I'm going to keep moving as this is an introductory video. And I'm going to click on Save and give you a quick preview of what this looks like on the front of my site. If I wanted to, I could go down to the right sidebar and grab the shortcode. But in this case, I'm going to use a Gutenberg block. I'm going to go to Posts. I'm going to add a new post called Slideshow. And I'm going to add the MetaSlider block. Okay, and I'll choose the new slideshow. Okay, I'm going to get a little preview here. Okay, here's the cameras. We had the coffee beans just a moment ago, international travel. And I'm going to hit Publish and see if this looks any different on the front end of the site. Okay, there we go. We have the 4 posts that I mentioned earlier available on the site here. What I can do is go to the MetaSlider area at the top and click Edit New Slideshow. And this will allow me to quickly make changes to the slideshow. For example, the author and the date were a little scrunched up here. I might just remove the author. Let's see what happens there. If I save that and then go back to the front of the site. Okay, that looks a little cleaner. What I'm going to do next is change the design of the slideshow. This is easily done via this admin area because on the right side of the screen, you can choose different themes for your post feed. We have the highway theme at the moment. I'm going to try and change this to the Simply Dark theme instead and see what that looks like. Okay, I'll make sure this is saved. I'll go back to the front of the site. And now we have a design which is in the corner of the screen. There are other options as well. There are other themes available. For example, we could put it in the right corner using the Radix theme. I'll select that. I'll go to the front of the site. and now the feed is over here. Let me try one more time. Back in the admin area, I'll choose another theme. I'm going to choose the cubic theme. And after saving this, I'll go to the front of the site. The post-feed slideshow is working well here, but you may notice that the read more link is being hidden. It's just the wrong color for this dark background. What I'll do is go back to the admin area, and this time I'm going to change the color of this read more link to white. Let's see if that's any easier to see. There we go. It's now working. I may want to go and make more changes. Perhaps the title should be a little larger. I could change that to an H2 or H3 heading. I could replace the date with the author information or tags or categories or whatever I want. But this is really, I hope, a useful introduction to the post-feed slide. It can take your content and dynamically show it in a slideshow. Other videos on our YouTube channel cover how to use this feature for WooCommerce, for events from event plugins, and all sorts of other third-party plugins as well. If you haven't given MetaSlider a try, the core plugin has lots of really cool and powerful features, and the Pro feature has extra options such as the post-feed slide.